फारा खान, वेलकम टू न्यूट्रोजेना प्रेजेंट्स तेरे मेरे बीच में। नए मिलेनियम की शुरुआत में यानी ईयर 2000 में सब लोग यही स्टेप करते नजर आ रहे थे, क्योंकि एक नए स्टार ने सबको इसकी आदत लगा दी। देखते देखते ये स्टार सुपरस्टार बन गया और हर फिल्म में लार्जर देन लाइफ रोल्स करने लगा। लेकिन कौन सोच सकता है कि इंडिया के इस पहले सुपर हीरो में कई कमियां थी, जिन पर विक्ट्री पाकर वो टॉप तक पहुंच पाए। तो आइए मिलते हैं उस सुपरस्टार से जिसे हम प्यार से डुगू कहते हैं, द हार्ट थ्रॉब ऑफ मिलियंस एंड बिलियंस, ऋतिक रोशन। डुगू, तुम्हें यहाँ बुलाने के दो रीजंस हैं। एक तो दैट वी ऑल लव यू वेरी मच,
शुक्रिया।
और दूसरे हैं कि शहनशाह अकबर के जो उर्दू के हेवी ड्यूटी डायलॉग बोलने वाला ऋतिक, एट वन टाइम एक सेंटेंस बोलने में भी तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम होती थी। तो आज आई थिंक फर्स्ट टाइम ऋतिक यू आर गोइंग टू स्पीक अबाउट दिस। आर यू?
Yeah, you ask me, I'll tell you.
तो ऋतिक, ये ट्रू है कि बचपन में तुम्हें स्टैमरिंग की प्रॉब्लम होती थी? तुम कितने साल के थे जब तुम्हारी ये स्पीच प्रॉब्लम शुरू हुई?
I think I must have been about 6.
मुझे ये एक बार एक्चुअली पूछना है तुमसे कि क्या तुम्हारा व्हेन तुम बात करना शुरू करते हो तो इज देयर लाइक टू मेनी वर्ड्स इन योर माइंड एंड इट्स नॉट प्रोसेसिंग? व्हाट इज इट?
Everything seems normal when you start talking, लेकिन जब आप बोलते हो you get stuck, you just stop and you don't know why, and right from your toes to the ends of your hair strands, you're just in complete shock, and your heart palpitates, and you just don't understand, and you just are so aware of people looking at you. You can compare it to hell.
ये कब तक चली डुगू तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम? 6 साल से लेके कितने उम्र तक ये प्रॉब्लम थी?
6 to 35. I'm 35 now.
But you are speaking perfectly all right now.
That's because there's a way out.
There is a way out. उसके बारे में ही हमें बात करना है कि जब तुम छोटे थे, जब तुम स्कूल में जाते थे, were you made fun of in school?
Of course. It's one of those unfortunate handicaps that is laughed at, and people, especially kids, they don't understand that it's because it looks funny. You can't blame them. So the childhood of somebody suffering from a problem like this is pure hell, because when you wake up in the morning till the time you sleep at night, you almost some days dread waking up because you have to go through an entire day where you have to use your speech.
डुगू, ओरल टेस्ट होते थे स्कूल में कभी?
I used to bunk school. I used to
get fever then.
I used to get fever. I used to break my hand. I used to get a sprain. I used to get a stomach ache.
हाथ तोड़ देते थे। डैडी मम्मी, that they must be supporting you, no? Obviously उनका support तो बहुत होगा, लेकिन
but sometimes the love is just not enough, because you love so much that you want the person to be okay, and then it comes out as
anger.
Okay, come on, why not? Just concentrate hard and just speak it. It's okay. You can do it.
और जब वो ऐसा करते थे तो was that harder?
Of course it was harder.
ऐसा कोई वर्ड होता था जहाँ तुम you'd get stuck? ऐसा कोई like I lisp, तो जब मेरे sirs आते हैं, it's a big problem for me. I'm lisping right now as I'm talking. तो ऐसा कोई alphabet या ऐसा कोई yeah sure letter या ऐसा कुछ होता है कि उस पे आके आप अटकते हो?
It's mainly the explosive letters like P,
P,
Bh, because they're explosive.
You have to blow through.
And the silent ones like H. The breath keeps coming, but the word doesn't start.
Do you remember any embarrassing moment के ऐसा कुछ हुआ?
You're joking now.
No, really.
One embarrassing moment. The only one that I think is appropriate for me to say right now is when I used to say that I want to be an actor, and I used to go,
and people would laugh.
And I used to stop. It's like, what am I saying? How can I be an actor if I can't even say I want to be an actor?
मैंने सुना है कि people who have a stammer, जब वो गाते हैं वो एकदम मतलब कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती है उसमें.
That's true.
ऐसा क्यों होता है?
Because there is already a set graph, there's already a set pattern, and you can see that pattern. So when you sing a song, you know exactly how much breath you will pull in, because you know the note has to carry on for that much time, and it's all stretched out. You know, in a song it's all stretched out, so it's easier.
तुम में फिर ये कॉन्फिडेंस कैसे आया कि मैं बनूंगा एक्टर?
एक दिन मैं I woke up in the morning and I went to the beach and I saw some boys doing somersaults. I told them, you guys are damn good, I want to learn this. So they started to teach me, and I kept falling. I tried again and again. Couple of days went by, and then one day I did it.
Bang!
And it's like, wow, I got it, yeah. And then these guys started talking to me, and all I could see were their lips moving, and they were talking fluently. And I said, I can't do that. I can't do that now. Okay, fine. I couldn't do this, and I conquered that. I can't do that. I have to learn from scratch.
Start from scratch.
Start from scratch is like from A, B, C, D. I used to just repeat
A,
all
B,
the
C.
in all ways and forms. So I used to take A and go, say A in all ways possible. All ways that you can possibly think of, and do that with each letter, and then make permutations and combinations of two letters combined. So I used to just do words all the time, the whole day.
और अभी भी तुम्हें ये करना पड़ता है?
1 hour a day, every day.
अभी तक तुम ये करते हो, डुगू? What are you saying?
Yeah.
तो डुगू, जब तुम कॉलेज पहुंचे, ये प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारे लिए और भी मतलब सीरियस हो गई, क्योंकि इस कॉलेज it's girls and you have to interact.
Yeah, well, by that time I became really shy and I never used to talk to anyone.
But
So I used to just use my eyes.
And your charm and not say anything. और बहुत सारी लड़कियां पट गई इससे?
Well, actually, Suzanne was the first girl who I
looked beyond the.
In a way, I mean, the first time I met her, I had my worst episode of the stutter.
Really?
Yeah, we went on a date to the restaurant there, and I had to order something from the waiter, and I had the worst.
What are you saying?
Worst block, and the waiter was just.
Oof.
It's going like this. It's very strangely, Suzanne knew what I was asking for. It was the first time I met her.
Connection.
But, yeah, and she ordered it for me.
So वो moment था when you fell in love with her and said.
No, she's the first girl who didn't make me feel uncomfortable, and the rest is history.
Suzanne को भी कुछ कहना है डुगू से.
When we first met, to me he was the most beautiful soul. He was really thin, really shy, and not only the stammering, he had a very severe back problem. Doctors told him that, you must be crazy if you think you want to be an actor. But he just slowly found a way to conquer it. His sister Sunena, his grandparents, the support that came from all of them has also been the constant foundation. His confidence and willpower was what has made him achieve that superstardom.
बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स थी तुम्हारी.
Yeah. जब मैं 21 साल का था, I had almost started getting the confidence that I can talk. And at that time, I was diagnosed with a severe case of scoliosis, which is a curvature of the back. The spine was not straight, it was like this. And every time I tried to work out or dance, I used to go into a spasm and I used to be in bed for weeks or months. We went to all the doctors in the world and they all said that, well, with this problem, we don't think you should be an actor, because then you have to dance and you have to do action and fight, and if you do that for a couple of years, you'll be on a wheelchair. I'm smiling there, I'm laughing, I'm saying, but doc, that's what I want to do, that's what I am, that's what I really want to do, and I'm crying at the same time, I'm laughing at the same time.
तो ये problem कैसे solve की तुमने फिर?
I remember what happened was that exactly after 1 year, on the same day that that doctor had told me that you can't be an actor, and I gave up the thought. It was 19th of July, I think. Yes.
तुम्हें याद है वो day भी याद है?
Yeah. I went to Suzanne and I said, I've made up my mind, if I die doing this, I'll die doing this. But at least I'll live the way I want to live.
लेकिन उसके साथ तुम्हारी विल पावर भी होनी चाहिए ना ऋतिक.
Yeah, but you finally realize that you don't have a choice. You have one life. Are you going to not do something about it or die trying, you know?
तुम्हारे विल पावर और तुम्हारी इसी डिटर्मिनेशन के बारे में तुम्हारे एक बहुत क्लोज फ्रेंड ने कुछ कहा है.
How many people have you got to speak on?
हमने बहुत रिसर्च किया तुम पर. वो देख लीजिए उनके क्लोज फ्रेंड.
जब ऋतिक शुरुआत कर रहा था बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं